In a world where fame blinds and the stage hides more than it reveals, sometimes shadows whisper louder than the spotlight. This is a story about a rising star, a name that lit up the pop scene almost overnight, Chappell Roan. But behind the glitter and bold performances, there's a darkness most people never see. She wasn't always Chappell Roan. She was born Kayleigh Rose Amstutz, a small-town girl from Missouri. Like so many others, she chased a dream. But something changed. Her rise. Too fast. Too perfect. Doors opened that others couldn't even knock on. It felt designed. Then came the whispers. A secret meeting. Somewhere in Los Angeles. Not a record deal, but a pact. People who were there said it wasn't just business. There were symbols, candles, eyes watching from behind masks, and a contract. That didn't look like a normal agreement. After that night, she changed. Even her voice sounded different. A producer who worked with her early on said, when she came back, she looked at me with different eyes, like someone else was watching me through her. Then came the music videos, stylized, powerful, and full of strange symbols, eyes, masks, rituals. At first, fans thought it was just aesthetic, but then someone compared 5 of her videos and found a hidden pattern that resembled an ancient ritual circle. At a private industry party, someone recorded her saying, "I sold my soul, but now it belongs to the art." Most thought it was a joke, but right after that night, everything changed. Her fame exploded. Contracts came out of nowhere. Doors swung open, like without effort. But with fame came control. She started repeating the same phrases in interviews. She smiled, but never answered certain questions. When asked who manages her schedule, she would just glance away. One cameraman said, she kept looking over her shoulder, like someone was behind her, even when no one was. Some believe Chappell isn't alone, that she's part of a new wave of artists, chosen, shaped, controlled. A quiet network, using music as a mask. And what if the bright pink aesthetic, the glitter, the rebellion, is all just a cover? What if behind the star, there's a system? So who is Chappell Roan, really? An authentic voice of her generation? Or a carefully constructed image? Is she the puppet, or the one pulling the strings? In our next episode, we'll dive even deeper. Who invited her to that secret party? What deals were made and erased? And which other rising stars that carry the same hidden mark? Until then, watch the lights closely, because in the world of fame, the darkest lies hide in the brightest glow.